welcome to your full body strength workout. We are going to start with a warm-up. So I want you to grab either a jump rope, a long stick, or one long band that you can keep tension on it, okay? Anchor your feet hip width apart. We're going to start with some shoulder pass-throughs. So the idea with this is to have minimal movement in the body. And while I'm warming up, I always like to use this opportunity to connect my feet into the mat. That's it. So front to back, just nice and easy. And if there are any cobwebs in the shoulders, they are going to be eliminated right now. We're going to sweep them away. Good. All right, 2 more. Yes. And last one. Okay, good. All right, take your band, extend it out in front of you, and we're gonna work the back of the shoulder blade here and the back of the shoulder. So squeeze the scaps together, the scapula or the shoulder blades, and then bring it back in. So pull and hold. I really wanna see a hold here every time you pull, good. That's it, feel the tension right behind the shoulder. Beautiful, so pull and pause, in with control. Pull and pause. Back in with control. 3 and 2. Very nice. Last one. Great. Okay. Take your band. I'm going to keep the palms up so my elbows are right into the side body, and we're going to pull apart, activating the front of the shoulder. So pull apart. That's it. Bring it back in. Hold for 2 and 3. Excellent. 4. That's it. And pause. 5. Bring it in with control for 6. In with control. 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. Amazing. Good. All right. Lose the band. Yep. We're going to start with hip circles. Widen your feet shoulder width distance. And I'm going to move my hip all the way around and moving in a clockwise direction first. Good, really focusing on that front push here. Yep, let's do 2 more and then we're gonna change directions. Perfect, all right, let's change it. So now I'm going counterclockwise. Yes. Good, all the way around. 2 and 1, excellent. All right, let's do some heel pedaling. I'm gonna start with my left heel up. I want to push weight into the front of my foot, start to activate my toes, so that helps to turn on my core. That's it. Contract into the calves. We're just pedaling 1 up, 1 down here. Good. Let's go for 10 and 9 and 8. Good. 7, 6, 5. We got 4 and 3 and 2. And 1. Beautiful. All right, keep your left foot forward. I'm going to step my right leg back. Bring your hands down to the floor. We're going to go into a hip opener. So you can see I'm in high lunge. If you need to modify, drop the knee. Otherwise, stay here. So left elbow comes down. Try and touch the mat. We're going to reach up towards the ceiling here. We've got 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Great. Step left foot back, step right foot forward, hold it there for a second, adjust, getting into that position. Good. Bring right elbow down and then reach up to that arm here for 10. And 9. If you can't get the elbow down to the mat today, that's okay. 8, but keep trying. 7, 4, 6. Reaching up. 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Wonderful. Good. All right, come down onto the floor, holding a 4-point hold. Our hands are positioned underneath the shoulders, knees under hips. Uncurl the feet. We're going to push out our left leg, and we're going to extend out our right arm. And I want you to hold that there for a moment. Stabilize. Very nice. Okay, take your limbs, touch them down to the mat very gently, and then bring them up. We're gonna hold it there for 10. Lower down, up and hold for 9. Good, lower down, up and hold for 8. Keeping the torso still for 7. Keep drawing that belly button into the spine for 6. And 5, very nice. Up and hold it for 4, stay stable. We've got 3, up and hold it, 2, and 1. Excellent. All right, bring those in. We are going to push out the right leg, flex the foot that's extended, and then left arm reach. Just hold it there for a moment before we start the lowering. Stabilize. Good. Now we lower and lift and hold it. 1, lower, up and hold. 2, lower, up and hold. 3, and 4, 5, good. 6, 7, good. 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. All right, let's do a few modified push-ups. We'll stay on our knees, but we're gonna take our hands a little wider from where they were, inch your knees back, and then push your hip forward. Okay, let's do 10 push-ups here for 1. Just waking up the pecs. 2, feel the connection of your hand into the mat. 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, excellent, and 10. Fantastic, very nice. All right, let's do a few froggers. We're gonna open up the hips. So I'm gonna take my knees out to the side. I'm gonna turn my feet out to 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. My head is at 12. And I'm gonna rock my hip forward and back and just use your breath to get a little bit deeper into this stretch. So I'm feeling this more in my inner thigh area. Good, but just allow those hips to open up. Push forward, push back, and use your breath to ease into it. Good, let's get a few more here. Very nice. Good. And last one. Wonderful. Okay, very nice. So we'll do one quick forearm stretch and we're gonna take it onto our back. So I want you to stay here in this 4-point hold. Rotate your fingernails towards your knees. And what I'm gonna do here is pull my hip back towards my heels, feeling a stretch in my forearms. So keep the palms glued to the mat. That's it. And just take it back as far as you can without lifting the palm off the mat. Beautiful. Great stretch here. Holding for 3, 2, 1. All right, ease up. Now you can just figure 8 here, flush it out. Yeah, good. Just shake out the wrist. Very nice. Okay, let's roll onto our back. We're gonna just do a couple other exercises here and then we'll grab our weights. So we're gonna start with a hamstring pull in. Now I want your left leg up. Point the toe so we can track the leg as much as we can. My shoulder blades are lifted off the floor. Now double pulse that knee towards your nose and then you're gonna let it go and pick up the other leg and do the same thing for 1, 2, 3, keep that head up the whole time, 4, and 5, 6, 7, feeling that stretch behind the leg, 8, 9, 10, very nice. We got 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, excellent, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent, very nice. Keep both legs up, roll the shoulders down and back. Keep that pointed toe. We're gonna open our legs to the side, a straddle, and then we're gonna crisscross the legs. When we straddle again, you're gonna crisscross the other way. Okay, we'll do 20 here. So 3, open up, crisscross, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Good. Halfway. 1 and 2, 3, 4. You got it. 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Good. Now the last thing I want to do here are some core activation exercises. So we're going to go into a dead bug. Arms are up over the shoulders. Back is flat. Flex your feet. We're going to push out right leg, left arm. When we push out, try not to lift your back off the floor. Now pull those limbs back in. Other side. So left leg, right arm, reach back and out, and then pull them in. Good. We're going to go nice and slow for 3. Bring them in. And 4. Bring them in. The slower the better here. 5. Good. And 6. Feel like your foot is pushing into a wall. 7. So that foot stays flexed. 8. And you want to work your deep lower abdominal muscles here. 9. And 10. Good. Halfway there. Let's try 10. And 9. You got it. 8. And 7. And 6. Very nice. 5. And 4. We got 3. And 2. And 1. Excellent. All right, let's move into a bicycle crunch. So pull left knee in, point right leg out, point the toe. We're gonna cross our right elbow to the left knee, hands behind the head, and then rotating to the other side. Hold it. 1, we're gonna do a little pause with every twist for 2, twist and hold, 3, twist and hold, 4, and 5, very nice, 6, 7, the power of slowing everything down, 8, 9, and 10. We have 1, and 2, and 3, 4, 5, very nice, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. Very nice. Okay, let's come up. I like to do a little swift get up, no hands. Keep working on it. And use this opportunity to have a quick sip of water. We're gonna grab some weights and a bench for the first set. But I'm going to face it this way. We're gonna use it for some shoulders. And then I'm gonna keep out 2 25s for heavy suitcase squats. Okay, so for the shoulders, we're gonna do it seated. I'll leave those heavy weights out there. And I'm gonna use 15s and 8s here for shoulders. So I've got a light set and then a medium set, okay? And then when you're ready, just meet me on your chair or bench and we'll get started with this. Yeah. So shoulder press, a couple important cues here. So I'm really sitting up tall, I'm using those lower abs. The elbows are always in front of my shoulder here. I never want to press way back here. Okay, I'm just gonna end up hurting myself. So elbow in front, then we're going straight up. That's the line. Okay, so medium weights, slow control. Think about, and no snapping elbows either, like that, right? We want to control the movement all the time. Okay, pick up your weights. Ready? 3. Right here, right at the bottom. Yeah, 2 and 1. So we'll start here. Pressing 1. Nice and controlled. For 2. 3. You got it. And 4. Nice. 5. 6. 7. 8. You got it. And 9. 10. Let's go 2 more optional here. And 1 more. Love it. Put those down. Okay, so now we're gonna grab our lighter weights. I'm going to scooch my body right to the end of my bench, okay? Feet together, and I'm doing just a little bit of a lean forward. And we're gonna go into our lateral raise. Again, the arm, where's it going? In front of the shoulder, not way back here, okay? So let's go into that. And then when I come down, another little tip I'm gonna give you here is don't ever break the elbow at the bottom of the lateral raise. We wanna just come maybe a few inches off the hip. The pause happens at the top. That's what it looks like, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up. Yep. And 2, and 3, and 4. You got it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll try it for 12 as well. 10. It's burning. 1 and 2. Okay, good. All right, shoulders are cooked. Very nice. So 2 heavy weights. We're gonna stand up and we're gonna do a suitcase style squat. I'm gonna hold my 25s, and when I come down, so it's just a regular squat, little, shoulder width apart, my toes are straight. I'm gonna come down, holding those weights. We're gonna hold it there, and then we're gonna fire up. Okay, ready? Grab your 2 heavy dumbbells. So total, this is 50 pounds here, combined. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Take it down. So we're gonna have a little pause here and then fire up. 1, good. Come down with control. We're gonna hold it. Now fire up for 2, 3, 4, awesome. 5, keep that chest lifted as much as you can. Lots of core. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. Stay with me. 1, yeah. And 2. Beautiful. Good, heart rate's up. Water, then we go into second set. Between sets is always a good time to audit weight. So if you're not challenged, go heavier. Okay. So again, I am seated. I'm thinking about lengthening through my entire back, long spine, feet anchored on the floor. Okay, 3, 2, and 1, let's go. So up, 1, we're going with controlled reps here. 2, maintain a long neck the entire time. 3, shoulders are down and back. 4, as those arms come up. 5, think about what you're doing. 6, 7, the intention goes such a long way. 8, 9, 10, option for 2, and last 1. Excellent. Weights down. Good job. Okay, pick up the second weight. It's lighter. I'm moving a little more forward on the seat for this exercise, again, so I can push my hip back. And remember, we're not lifting here, right? I don't want to lose my neck ever. Long neck and arms come out, okay? So focus on the depression of the scaps. You'll get a way better results. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Reach those arms out. Right away, press up for 2. Yeah, press up. 3 and 4, you got it. 5, up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fight for those last 2. Last 1. Okay. Ooh. Suitcase squats coming up next. All right. Setting up those feet, shoulder width distance, feet are straight. Okay, 3, 2, 1, take it down. That's it, now fire it up. 1, down with control, up, 2, good. And 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, option for 2, 1, 2, good job. All right, weights down, water break. All right, last round. Pick up the weights. So we have 10 to 12. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Best set yet. 1, and 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, yeah, 8, 9, 10, 1, and 2. Okay, excellent. Those weights can go down, and then grab your lighter set for the lateral raise for 12. Okay, so inch forward a little bit more on your seat, feet together. We pause at the top, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, and 2. Good job. All right, those are done. All right, suitcase squats. Okay, 10 to 12 here. Pick up those heavy weights. You got it. All right, in 3, in 2, and 1. Let's go. Yep, now shoot up. 1, good. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 1, and 2. Good, awesome. I'm gonna keep these weights. Take a break. Whew. Good. Heat the bench, and we're gonna do a deadlift row. So I'm gonna use that heavy weight that you can keep as well. I'll demo while I'm recovering. We're going here, deadlift, row, up, okay? So it's hamstring glute, back, and up, okay? So that's our exercise. So shoulders need to stay down and back, toes need to stay down, using those lower abs to help with the hinge, right? You can even try the hinge without any weight. You should feel a pull right back here, and if you don't, you're not pushing your bum back far enough. The upper body naturally moves with the hinge. I'm not forcing it, and that's what gets the posterior chain working, okay? So we'll do that for also 10 to 12 is the goal. I'm using 25s. Okay, let's get into it. Feet are hip width. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Take it down. Yep. And row, and we're up for 1. And 2. 3. Good. 4. 5. And 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Okay. And 1. Last one. And 2. Good job. Okay, I'm keeping these heavy weights. I'm going to use the bench for chest. Chest press. We're going to lie down flat. You can do this on the floor, totally fine. When we do the chest press, this is the arm. So imagine I'm lying down, right? We're coming up here. So I'm squeezing. The dumbbell always stays right across the nipple line. That is our press line right there, okay? So I'm using 25s for 12 reps. We're gonna do a little pause at the bottom, just like we did on the squat. Arms up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Take it down and squeeze. 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1. Good. Press up and 2. Okay. Good. Sit up for me. Put those weights down. We're going to use 2 medium weights, biceps. A little bit of a wide curl. I'm going to stay seated on my bench, and I'm going to do a wide curl. You don't have a chair, you do it standing. Okay, so right there. So I'm externally rotating, and I'm going to keep my elbows into the side body for a wide curl. So I'm using 15s, 10 to 12. Okay, 3. This one's tough with that rotation. 2 and 1. So shoulder blades are really down and back here for 1. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, and 2. Good. Break time. Solid. Good. Strong. Water. Now we're going to go back to the deadlift with the row combined. Next round. Pick up your weights. So feet are hip width. I'm going to stay sideways here. Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Core stays engaged. We're in that deadlift. I'm adding in that bench over row and up and squeeze. 1. Think about glutes and hams. And 2, shoulders are down and back the whole time. 3. When we hinge, use the toes. 4, do not push the weight back into the heel. 5. And 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Good. 2 more. One more. And up. Good. Okay, keeping that weight for the chest press. Yeah, the heavy weight will challenge you and get that heart rate up. So 12 chest press. Take it down. Start with the arms up, please. Shoulders are down and back in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, pressing 10, 2 more, and last one. Fantastic. Sit up. Whew. Whew. Wide curls. Okay. Medium weights, I'm using 15s. We externally rotate. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, and 2. Good job. Woo, shake it out. Wow. Okay, one more set there. So we have the deadlift row, final set. One thing also to keep in mind is when you're maneuvering weights in between sets, right? Don't get sloppy there, right? Like don't pick it up with a rounded back. That's oftentimes how we can get injured, right? So just be very mindful as you're moving weights around between sets. Super important. Like I'm gonna pick this up like in a full deadlift, right? From the floor here, okay? So I know I'm in a safe position. So feet are hip width, use the toes. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Coming down, row, and we're up. 1, 2, 3, 4, yep, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. Good. Last one. Oh, solid. Okay. Ooh, chest press. Yeah, you should be a little breathy coming off that, especially with the heavy weight. Okay. Start with the weights up at the top. Arch your back here, feet on the floor. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Press 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 1, and 2. Good. It's getting sticky, which is good. It's a good sign. Muscles are fatiguing. Okay. Ready for biceps? Oh, almost there. Okay. Wide curl. Seated position. Chest lifted for 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, and 2. Oh, wow. Great job. Put those away. I'm going to clear my bench. We're going to finish off with a 2.5 minute elbow plank hold, okay? If you need to come down to the knees at any point, that's fine. Just do your best to try and hold that out. We're going to go in about 20 seconds. Clear your space, and then we'll get started. This is our finisher. Nice core challenge, 10 seconds till kickoff here. Okay, so we're on the elbows. I'll give us checkpoints. In 3, in 2, and 1. All right, here we go. We are in it. Yeah, right on those toes. Think about pushing through your heels. Hands are relaxed. For this long type of challenge, just close your eyes. Zone out. Try to just, if you did have your eyes open, your gaze would just be like a foot in front of you. 30 seconds in. Awesome. Shaking is also good. Your muscles are working. You're challenging yourself. This is a physical and mental exercise right here. 1 minute down. Excellent. All right, we have 1 minute to go. We've done 90 seconds. Mind over matter. We have 30 seconds to go. We've just done 2 minutes. Congratulations. Fight for this last 30. 20 seconds. 15. Final 10. 9. Count it out with me if you want. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break it. 2.5. Amazing. If that was your first time ever doing a 2.5 minute plank, congratulations. You just hit a PR. All right, let's cobra. We're gonna stretch. Hands are on the floor. Fingernails in line with the tops of the shoulders. We're gonna press through those palms. Keep the shoulders down and back. Back is arched, feet uncurled, like a mermaid. That's it. Hold it here. Whew. All right, lowering down. We are going to push ourselves back into child's pose. I want your toes touching, knees apart. Reach your fingers forward and push your hip back in towards the heels. Bring that forehead down towards the mat. Take a couple deep breaths here. Beautiful. All right, come into tabletop. Yeah, we're gonna thread the needle, okay? So but we're gonna hold it. So left arm's gonna come up. Reach it up towards the ceiling. Now feed that arm under your body. Allow the head and shoulder to touch the mat. You're resting, your hip stays high. Keep reaching that left arm towards that right side. Separate the shoulder blades here. You're gonna get a really nice stretch through that thoracic area. Okay, back up. We'll do the same thing on the right side. So reach that right arm up. Come under, head, back of the shoulder on the mat, and just keep reaching those fingers towards the left side. Very nice. Yep, good stuff. Okay, yep, come into a seated position. Flex your feet. We're gonna sit up nice and tall. Yep, and now take your arms and hold them out in a parallel position to the legs. And what we're gonna do here is pretend I'm pulling you by a string right from the top of your head. We're gonna lean forward, but don't lower the arms. Keep them there, just reach forward. See if you can reach your fingers past your toes. Good, pull back. I'm gonna try that one more time, see if we can get just even a centimeter further, okay? Arms up and reach forward. You should notice the difference the second time. Perfect, good. And then bring that back in, very nice. From here, I'm going to take my left leg inside of the inner thigh, right leg extended. Good. The top of my hand is going to press just above the ankle bone, and I'm going to reach up and over. Beauty. All right, we'll switch sides. Left leg out. Press the top of the left hand just on top of that ankle bone. Reaching up and over. Nice side bend. All right, let's keep the legs extended in front of us. Cross your right foot just above the left knee. Yeah, and then bend the left leg. And you're gonna hold a glute stretch here. Keep trying to drive this right knee away from the body. Okay, change. Bring it in. Awesome. And extend it out. Nice. Almost there. Feet together here. We're going to butterfly the leg. Just a little soft bounce of the knee up and down. Good. Nice. Good. And then just sit cross-legged. I always like to finish off with my breath. So what I want you to do is we're going to inhale. We're going to take our arms up. We're going to exhale. Bring the hands down to heart center. Now when you exhale, think about something that you just want to release from your body, right? Maybe it's something that's just making you sad or angry or frustrated. Let's just try and purge that out through our breath. Very powerful, okay? So ready? 3, 2, 1. Big inhale. That's it. Now exhale. Let it out. Beautiful. I want to finish off by saying, tell yourself, I am strong, because you are. You just did a 2.5-minute plank and a kick-ass workout. So thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.